Hello, everyone. This is a reading for all signs for the month of May. Let's look at the overall energy starting from Aries. I'm going to be doing weeklies as well, so be on the lookout for that. So let's start with you, Aries. You have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles shows you taking action on some new ideas or ideas that you have been having here. The month of May shows that there's going to be abundance. Something that you have been wanting will be manifesting itself. And I also see an opportunity coming through. This might possibly be a new career. This also shows some sort of new financial opportunity coming your way. It shows that overall May is going to be a successful month. I also see that if you're in a relationship, your relationship will be becoming more stable, more secure. Maybe something is being offered to you by the universe. And if you are single, this shows that someone is going to come in that's a long-term potential here, someone that is very stable and that has something good to offer to you. I also see that the month of May, there's going to be a focus in your heart chakra. The Ace of Pentacles is associated with your heart chakra, and this shows that you might be feeling more love and compassion during this month, more empathy. Maybe you also feel like more forgiveness towards others, or you just feel more connected with others as well. And I feel that, you're just going to be feeling a lot of gratitude and self love, and your heart is going to be very open in the month of May here. So I do see that also the rose quartz will be connected to you, or you might be connected to it. The number one might also be important for you in the month of May, Aries. All right, let's continue on with Taurus. Let's take a look here. Let's see, Taurus, what message is coming for you for the month of May. So overall energy for our Tauruses. Taurus, you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles show that, I see that something is going to be manifesting itself that you have been working hard on. This is talking about taking a methodical approach and you will achieve your dreams. So there has been something that you have been trying to achieve. This also talks about routine. And I see you possibly, maybe starting some sort of new routine in the month of May. I feel that you have been taking your time. The Knight of Pentacles is the slow knight, but this shows that you have been working hard on something, whether this is a relationship, something at work, or just some sort of goal that you have been wanting. I see that you have been productive. And I feel that, you are going to be achieving your dreams or the start of your dreams here in the month of May. I also see that there's going to be a sense of responsibility, or you're going to be feeling like there's some sort of like a lot of responsibilities here for you in the month of May because you're trying to accomplish a lot here, Taurus. And I see that this is going to be very good for you. I also see you focusing here with your heart chakra as well. And that can also show that, you're just balanced with love, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness. And you're just going to be feeling a more connected and balanced with your heart chakra, your emotions here. And you just feel more stable, more grounded here. I also feel that maybe you are going to be receiving as well something when it comes to finances, someone offering something to you. I feel that maybe someone is taking action here because the night is about action. And someone's going to be taking action to earn these coins. Maybe you have been taking action to earn something here. There's something that you want to earn, something that you are being possibly gifted or given here with the Knight of Pentacles because of the action that you have been taking. Okay, next we have Cancer. So let's take a look here, Cancer. Let's see what's coming up for you. Cancer, you have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is talking about that you might be feeling that life is hard in May. You might have been feeling like there's no help around or no one's really helping you or giving you a hand. But the Five of Pentacles wants you to know that all you need to do is look around. There is help there for you. You might have been feeling that financially you don't feel stable or at a place where you really want to be, Cancer. And I feel that this talks about a period of isolation or worry, need, poverty, and insecurity. So in the month of May, you might be feeling this way, but this is talking about you moving away from this energy of feeling scarcity. So I do feel that, Cancer, if you have been worried about finances, I feel that things are going to be, getting better for you here. And this is another heart chakra card here. The first three zodiac signs are being called to focus on your heart chakra, on your emotions, on your feelings of the heart. And just like loving yourself more, no matter what situation you're going through. If this is a relationship, you might have been feeling left out or being left out in the cold by this person. Maybe this person has instability or they have been unstable with you. But this also talks about freedom and learning maybe possibly that some things you do have to let go, Cancer. So I do feel that the month of May might not be the type of month that you want, but I feel that this is the month that's going to be leading you to progression, to something better, to leaving hard times behind with a person, place, or thing, or a situation here, Cancer. All right, let's continue on. Next is Leo. Let's see for our Leos. Messages are coming through for May for our Leos. So for Leo, you have the Sun card. The Sun card talks about spreading your wings and flying. The Sun card talks about the ego as well. The Sun card here saying that there's going to be positivity, pleasure, happiness. You're going to be feeling more energetic. I feel that you're going to be going through some fun periods or doing some fun things here in the month of May. This talks about joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth, all is well. So I feel that maybe the last couple months have not felt that great. And I feel that in the month of May, things are going to be feeling that the energy is finally brightening up and getting better for you, Leo. I do feel that also this talks about you going somewhere warm, maybe possibly going on a trip of some sort. This also talks about the crown chakra. So I feel that you have been feeling a little disconnected with your self, just feeling a little bit scattered. So this is saying to meditate and sometimes take some a quiet time, spend time in nature here, and trust and surrender here, Leo. Okay, now let's take a look here at next zodiac sign is Virgo. Let's take a look and let's see what's coming up for our Virgos in the month of May. Virgo, we have the King of Pentacles. So I see here that you solve your and other people's issues in practical ways. So in the month of May here, I do see you being grounded here, Virgo. I feel that you're going to be feeling that everything is all good with your finances. I feel that you're going to be feeling that you're in on your throne. You're going to be feeling that you are, this talks about wealth, business, leadership. So you're going to be feeling like that confidence and that leadership energy here. I feel that you will be feeling more secure. You're going to be disciplined at something. This talks about abundance, prosperity, and generosity. I do feel that you are going to be feeling very grounded. And I feel that maybe May, you're going to be feeling very generous with people, with your time, whether with your money here. But I feel that overall with your time here, you're just going to be feeling very generous and abundant here. And I do see that you will be feeling that this is a great month to start something that you have been wanting to do. I feel that you have been wanting to lead something, whether you want to do self-employment. I do see that you want to kind of have more control of your finances and maybe be that leader of that throne with the castle in the background. I do see that you want to kind of create something of your own here. So I do also see that you are going to be more connected with yourself and your intuition and what it is that you're wanting and you're being guided to do here. All right, let's take a look here. Next, we have Libra. All right, Libra, let's take a look here. Let's see what messages are coming forward for the month of May for our Libras. Libra, you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about a new beginning. You are going to be feeling inspired in the month of May. I feel that you are going to be taking action on some sort of idea that you have been planning. This might be some sort of new project as well. I see that you are going to be feeling more inspired and you're going to be feeling an urge to create something here. I feel that you are going to be feeling more energetic and a desire to do things. I feel that there's a potential for something new to start, a new opportunity. I see something growing here for you. And I feel that what is growing here is something that you have been thinking about. This is something that you have been working on. This is like a project or some sort of like idea here, something that you're passionate about. I do feel that you're passionate about something here in May. There's something that's going to spark your curiosity in May. You're going to want to feel like you want to pioneer or take control and lead something here. I feel that your alpha energy here, whether, you know, male or female here, I feel that your alpha energy is coming through, your dominance, and I feel you being very ambitious in the month of May. So you're going to be very inspired to do something and take action on something that you have been wanting to do for some time. There's something very new here that you're going to be taking action on, and you're going to be very passionate about it. All right, let's take a look here. Next, we have Scorpio. So let's see what's coming through for our Scorpios for the month of May. Scorpio, you have the Death card. Card is also associated with you, so this might be yourself, Scorpio. The Death card might just mean that you possibly are just ending something. This is talking about ending something for a new beginning. There's some sort of change happening here in May, Scorpio. I feel that there's some sort of transformation taking place, a transition, end of a cycle. So I do feel that this ending is for something good. This might be attitude. This might be like certain routines, certain behaviors. Maybe just dealing with certain people here. I do see that you're just going to be ending certain things. Maybe you're just going to be saying no to certain things, certain people here. So I do see that something is ending for this new beginning. And I feel that you want to take more control and be more organized of your life, of your relationships here in the month of May. And I do see that this, whatever it is that's ending, is going to bring you a new beginning that's going to be brighter, and you're going to be feeling more stable. And I feel that you're going to be feeling more secure as well. You're going to be feeling more grounded here, because I feel that you want to create this routine. I feel that you might declutter as well in the month of May here, Scorpio. I feel that this is all going to be to bring in new energy, new positive energy here. All right, next is Sagittarius. Let's take a look here. Let's see what's coming up for Sagittarius in the month of May. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. Sagittarius, you have the King of Cups, and this talks about emotional intelligence. You might be dealing with a water sign, but this shows that you might need support. You need to support yourself before you can support others. So in the month of May, this is talking about just more of that self-care for you, Sagittarius. It talks about having emotional balance, compassion, being diplomatic, but also having control and balance. So I see you being able to be a supportive leader. Maybe a lot of people like to come to you to tell you things, to share you their emotions, what they're going through, things like that. And I feel that you're a very empathic person. Like you have a lot of empathy, and you probably pick up a lot of people's energy, or they can sense that you can. And this is the reason why a lot of people come to you and almost kind of like drop all of these feelings on you. But I think this is a month for you to focus on yourself and your self-care and your well-being, your emotional balance, and not others. These other people that come to you seeking kind of that emotional balance that you have within yourself. That's something that you need to focus on you, because I feel that you are very emotionally intelligent, and this is why a lot of people come to you. So you may find that people in May might be coming towards you to kind of seek that, emotional intelligence from you. Maybe just get that, some sort of advice from you here. But this is telling you, Sagittarius, to just, try to focus more on you, because I feel that, you need that. You need to, this also talks about moving your body. So I feel that maybe you're going to be getting in a routine of just moving your body more. Not that you don't, but if, you aren't exercising or just walking, things like that, I just see you moving more and kind of just seeking almost to detoxify certain feelings and emotions in a different way. And by doing that, I feel that that's going to ground you more here. All right, let's take a look here. Next, we have Capricorn. So let's take a look here to Capricorn. What's coming through for you in the month of May? Okay, Capricorn, you have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups talks about some sort of new beginning in love. I feel that this is also intimacy. Maybe you're going to be having more intimacy, or just like more intimacy. If you are in a relationship, this talks about opening your heart and receiving emotions around you. This talks about creativity, your feelings, spirituality, your intuition. So I feel that your intuition is going to be very high in the month of May. This also talks about your heart chakra. So I do feel that your emotions are going to be more balanced in the month of May as well. And I feel that you are going to be feeling very spiritually connected. This also talks about a new baby. This talks about, a child. If you're not interested in any kids, it just shows a new beginning, something new starting here. And it's something that you are going to love, because the Ace of Cups talks about something that you love. And the Ace of Wands is more about passion, something that you're passionate about. But the Ace of Cups is something that you are going to love, that you are creating this new thing that's coming in here. This also talks about a proposal. This might be someone proposing to you in the month of May, or someone just giving you some sort of offer that you are going to love. This could be relationship, work, or money. This is just an offer being given to you that you are going to love. You're going to appreciate that very much. And I feel you that are going to be very grateful here. I do see you kind of leading something here as well. And or you're going to be provided like a role to lead in the month of May. And I feel that you are going to enjoy that role if you are provided that. All right, next we have Aquarius. Let's take a look here at our Aquariuses. Let's see what's coming up for Aquarius for the month of May. Okay, Aquarius, you have the Fool card. And the Fool card is talking about new beginning here as well. I feel that maybe you need to kind of take risk, or maybe in the month of May, you're going to be feeling like you should take more risks. Aquarius, I see you in May being more spontaneous and kind of having more trust in life, just going with the flow in May. I feel that you're also going to be feeling that sometimes you need to just take an adventure, take an opportunity, and not worry about the what ifs. We all do want to kind of be responsible with our decisions and what risk we're taking here. But I feel that the Fool is telling you here just to take that chance. And they're going to be unlimited possibilities with this chance that you take. And I feel you spreading your wings and flying, kind of just being more carefree in the month of May, and just kind of wanting to start new things and what's possible with these new beginnings. I feel that you're just going to be almost like curious, like this sense of innocence and spontaneousness. And you're going to just be feeling that everything is good. You're going to be feeling very optimistic and go with the flow, Aquarius, because I feel that whatever it is that you go with is going to be good for you. This is something that a path that you need to take to see where it leads you. The Fool doesn't know where he's going. He's just taking a chance. He's starting his new adventure. All right, Pisces is next. And our last Zodiac reading here is for Pisces. Let's see what's coming up for you in May for our Pisces. Pisces, you have the Hangman. So I see Pisces here that you have been feeling, or you will be feeling in May, like you need to take a pause on something, a certain situation. Could be a relationship, a job, anything personal, just in general. This shows that you are looking at the world from a different perspective. When May, the Hangman is asking you to look at things from a different perspective in May. And it's telling you to surrender, to let go of certain things. And I feel that it's important for you to view things different than before. I feel that in May, you're going to start viewing things differently. And there's a sense of change and release, something that you're going to be releasing, and some sort of change here. I feel that you're also going to be dealing with a lot of communication in the month of May, and you're also going to be feeling very creative as well. But the Hangman also shows that you might feel unsure about a lot of things in May. This is just showing to just change your perspective, right? Sometimes you don't have control of certain situations. The Hangman, he's upside down and he has his hands tied. He can't really do much for himself there. But he does have his intuition, and he's being enlightened. And I feel that this is the purpose. It's telling you to take a pause, to take a moment, to just, be in silence and seek those answers that you have been wondering about. I feel that you have been wondering about a lot of things here. And this is just saying to just pause and surrender yourself to what comes through, and not to always try to seek answers, right? Sometimes we always want answers to everything and kind of be able to figure everything out. But the Hangman is saying that in May, it's okay to just not be able to do anything about it, and to know that sometimes there are delays, right? Sometimes there are certain things that we can't change, and sometimes we might fear that. There might be a lack of control, but that's okay. And in the month of May, I think you're going to realize that it's okay to just let go of control and just let things happen as they are. And that's the message for you for May, Pisces. That's all that I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope I catch you guys in the next one.